Welcome to DJ
My people, greet una, welcome una once again to DJ TV. Yes, so my people, not be small thing though. The cheap price wey be say custom dey sell since, so wey don cost stampede, wey people don take kpai anyhow. They don suspend the sales of that rice, so not say custom and now say the rice wey dey their custom wey dem see say dem wan begin sell am in a cheaper rate. And people come take full there, come begin dey buy rice. So my people, the thing come cause a lot of not be small drama or people even kpai unto stampede matter. Right now my people, custom say they don suspend the sales of that rice. Those of una wey never see the news, I go play on this video now for my rice. Make una watch and make una share with the come back.
And Customs Service has suspended the sale of seized food items over a stampede that claimed lives at the agency's old zonal headquarters in the Yaba area of Lagos State last Friday. A spokesperson for the Customs, Abdullahi Maiwada, made the announcement in a statement on Monday. The Customs had on February 20th said that it would dispose seized food items to cushion the hardship and cost of living in the country. The spokesman said the disposal of the food items got off to a smooth start as they gave preferences to the elderly, people living with disabilities, pregnant women, and other vulnerable Nigerians who showed up at the exercise until unforeseen challenges arose when they ran out of stock and announced that the continuation of the exercise will be the following day, leading to the stampede. But this was an unfortunate incident.
Go back to the first story,
yes.
The customs. So what happened after the government gave a directive that seized food items that were still in good condition and wouldn't harm Nigerians should be sold at a subsidized rate. So they sold 25 kg at 10,000 naira, 50 kg at 20,000 naira. I have a friend who was an eyewitness at the Yaba Center, and I didn't even know that it was going to be a death. So while she was there, she was giving updates saying that she'd never seen such a mammoth crowd. She mentioned that when they got there, they were asked to wait, and after a while, a form was given to them, which they had to fill. But after a while, it got quite rowdy, and soldiers were seen beating, they were flogging some of the people who had come in. And then following that, like the report mentioned, they didn't go ahead giving out anymore. So my take on this is, she said in her description, I've never seen such a mammoth crowd like this. People are hungry. Number one is perhaps we don't have a full grasp of how bad the situation is for people, such that a mammoth crowd on hearing that there's an opportunity like this would turn out en masse. That's one. So a lack of recognition of the real issues would then lead to things like improper planning, where you do not have enough, you don't have enough things in place to ensure that when you have a crowd like this, in order to avoid a stampede, there are measures to be put in place. It's like when you go to stadiums for concerts, there are crowd control policemen and women, and there are measures like this put in place. So there was no understanding of this. There was no risk assessment done as to what would happen in the event that this happened. And so these are some of the challenges that we have, where good ideas, good measures, good things like this turn bad for lack of proper planning. We've seen that happen again and again, and unfortunately it's becoming quite synonymous with this administration. So they need to check that. This is the first time, one of the few times we're having a special advisor on policy coordination, and just to check that when decisions are made, it is properly assessed, there's a risk assessment done, and that we don't have to lose lives to drive a message home. Well, very sad incident that happened.
It was unfortunate. It didn't need to happen.
Yes, so my people, and the updates will carry come from like this video, so not be small thing though. Anyway, my people, make una not forget to like and share, and also make una follow us on all our social media handles. Now DJ TV. Now do well. See you in our next video. DJ TV.